Our meeting theme today is using your voice or your voice as an instrument of creation. And our practice prompt as part of our education session is, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Learn, express yourself freely. The whole idea behind our meeting theme is vocal variety. So as part of Toastmasters, or as part of being a public speaker, one of the things that we're taught to do is practice our vocal variety. It's not about what you say, but it's how you say it, adding the emotion in that. So as we go through the club meeting today, I'd like you guys to think back to the times when you were children telling stories. Remember how you always used to change your voice, high pitch, low pitch, very fast, very slow, just to add the dramatic effect to your story. And so as part of the club, I'd like you to relive your childhood in that sense and play around with your vocal variety. I'd like us to just quickly watch about 2 minutes of a speech done by the world champion of public speaking. How many of you have watched her complete speech yet? Has anybody watched the complete speech yet? Okay, the speech is available on YouTube. So it is our 2021 public champion of world speaking is Verity Price. Verity Price has been praised for her great use of vocal variety, her great use of hand gestures, using the screen, everything that Toastmasters tries to empower us to do. But as we watch the video today, I'd like us to focus on just her vocal variety, because that is part of the practice prompt that we have for our meeting today. So I'm going to, let's share sound as well. Share just a brief snippet of it. And if you'd like to watch it, please just have a look at the YouTube handle or YouTube name, and you're more than welcome to go and watch the full speech.
When I was a little girl, I used to love snuggling on my dad's lap while he read me fairy tales. Not surprisingly, I grew up wanting the fairy tale. To be happily married with beautiful kids, a gorgeous home, and a great career by 30. I never dreamed I would turn 40, unmarried, no children, and living in my sister and brother-in-law's spare room. For my ego, this was a scary tale. So I hid in the spare room, eating ice cream and binge watching Netflix. Ponti's chair. Have you ever noticed that at your worst, you always run into someone at their best? I had dragged myself to the shops just to get more ice cream, thinking no one I know is going to be there. But there she was, that friend. You know the one. Their life is perfect. And they tell you. Here I am, hand on fridge, stuck, having to hear how happily ever after she has ended up. Are you married with kids and your own business? And you bought a house. Me? Great. I wanted to die. I was a mess. My life was a mess. The spare room was a mess. But this was the mess where I found the last letter my dad ever wrote me.
Okay. That is just a small snippet. I saw a lot of smiles on the face. So as part of the educational session, I'd like to get your feedback on her vocal variety. Dino and Fanoel, I saw you guys smiling all the way to your ears. What was your thoughts on her use of vocal variety? What were your observations that you can share with us?
All I'm thinking is that, why did you show that video before I say my speech? Everyone's going to be comparing her to me, and I'm just going to, what am I doing wrong? No, she, the one thing I did identify is the pitch at which she speaks, no, the pace, sorry, it's very quick and it slows down, makes you think a little bit, and then she goes at it again. I like that. It's makes you catch up to what she's saying, envisioning what is happening, and then you're actually seeing that messy room, and she gives you time to think about the mess that is there, and you're actually picking it up, and then she takes you to the next place, takes you to the grocery store, which is nice.
Okay, my case is there's a lot of emotion shown, you know, each time she pauses. You could feel like you're there, you know, you can envision it, and she gave you time to process it. You know, it wasn't like forced, it was calm. Yeah, captivating. Thank you.
Thank you. Tandeka and Adrian, do you guys want to add in?
I think, Daniel, you hit the nail on the head there. You did excellently in terms of, I'm just going to say ditto to that. But sort of add on to it as well is not only her sort of vocal variety, but her gestures as well, sort of help to emphasize basically what you were saying. But if I could speak like that and have all those gestures, I'd be very happy. And look as beautiful as well.
Tandeka, would you like to add?
Yes, I agree with fellow Toastmasters, and also the use of hand gestures. I mean, she really made it, you know, you actually see yourself there. You can see the friend there at the shop, and you can relate to the story. Yeah.
Thank you all very much for sharing your feedback on that. And you've all mentioned something very important that forms part of, you know, learning to express yourself. As public speakers, as we speak, we need to be able to draw our audience in with our vocal variety. We express our emotion, hence, you know, going back to that childhood experience and how we love listening to children telling stories. So as we speak today, once more, I'd like us to just go back to that part. Let's draw each other in with our stories. It's not about what you say, but it's about how you're saying it. And so if it's your story, it's your truth, we will relate to it. And I'm looking forward to hearing all of you use your vocal variety today. And Dino, no pressure. Who cares if you're not as good as it? That's why we're here to learn. And we just want to hear you tell your story in the best way that you can. Hello there, amazing Toastmaster. Thank you very much for engaging in this club experience video. I have absolutely no doubt, like zero doubt, that you found value and personal meaning in engaging with our club experience video. I'd like to use this opportunity to invite you to our next club meeting so that I am able to give you a one-up experience on the club video experience. In our next Toastmasters meeting, you will get to experience a fully run Toastmasters meeting and everything that you can expect if you choose to pursue public speaking as a career or if you merely want to improve your communication and confidence. Toastmasters has changed my life as well as the lives of my club members in many ways. For one, we have become more confident and competent speakers, and we've overcome a number of insecurities that we never even knew existed until we began practicing public speaking. It is for this reason that I can confidently invite you to our club meeting, knowing that you will find personal meaning and personal value in that experience. So, reach out to us via email. The email address is in our About bio. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified when we upload more of these club experience video. Until then, this is Matt, the President and Sergeant of Arms at the Bryanston Breakfast Club, and I'm wishing you an amazing day further. I hope that you continue to find personal meaning and value while watching our club experience videos. I look forward to engaging with you in